Hey everyone, Aquapaulo here, and today we're going to be playing In Heat Honeymoon. This is going to be Chapter 2, and this is developed by Aquapaulo, and it's also teamed up with Monster Box, who's the original creators of In Heat. Now, we played Chapter 1, it was pretty good. Of course, I can't put a link to this game because YouTube will have a fit if I do that, so I'm not going to. But this one is going to be two more characters, Niall and Misty. And if you don't know who these characters are, you really should check up on Monster Box with their game In Heat. It's really good. So let's get into it. Alright. What's this? A picture. Anything naughty on it? Wait, what? Huh? How do we... I forgot how to check. Is there a way to check items or anything? I totally forgot. What was that picture? Oh well. Yes, yeah. Check dates. Alright, so we only have one option this time. We have Niall and Misty. So let's pick them. Okay, how do I do that? I can't pick them. No, that's okay. Alright, so it's not letting me load my game. I mean, I can load my game, but it won't let me progress. I mean, it has the options for Niall and Misty, and that's it, but you can't click on it. So I had to just start a new game in order to do Niall and Misty, I guess, which is very, very weird. All that hard work gone. And let's just get into this. Alright. Niall and Misty. Let's see what this is about. Prinny? Yep, Niall and Misty. Oh, is there a camera? What, is something wrong? These two women don't get along with each other at all. This will be a mess and a half, this one. Mind if I delay this? These two seem like a completely normal pairing. Really? I know as an employee, I'm not forced to say this, but try not to get yourself killed while you're here. Whoa, hey now. It's just a simple meet and greet. This isn't just any normal meet and greet. These two hate each other's guts. Part of my job is to keep these two away from each other, but somehow this time it slipped my mind. Could I try and do something about it? Talk it out with them? Sure, talk it out. Very unlikely, but it's too late to set things up a different way. Misty has concerts scheduled, Niall wouldn't like me wasting her time. I'm a premium guest, so I say could reach out to these two. Yeah, okay, think so high of yourself. You're nobody. Well, it's about time they learned to tolerate each other, I guess. Why do they hate each other? Niall's a diva, and Misty's a DJ. It's practically in their jobs to hate each other. Are you sure you can make this work? We could try. Have they done something together before? Not really. I like this back and forth we're having. Never had a client care about this part of the process. Alright, you convinced me. But the first sign of danger, you get out of there. Danger? Monorail's changed. Have at 'em, fella. Yay. Monorail, monorail. The smooth sliding of the monorail contrasting with the rattling of the trees calmed my mind immensely. My brain wasn't processing what was happening quickly enough. It felt like it was just yesterday that I got on the boat ride here. Even watching over the whole island, I can't keep myself from feeling this is all a dream, that I'm stuck back at the office. I hope this whole experience isn't this overwhelming all the time. What am I saying? I should be having fun. This is more the perfect time to leave all my problems back at home and enjoy life for a week. I wonder if all the monster girls are like Prinny. I guess I just have to wait and see how they look, really. I wonder if they're being paid to like me. Guess they count as staff as well. Of course, they don't really like you. Jeez. That's like going to a strip club. The stripper likes me. She gave me attention. No, she doesn't. She wants your money. I might just be overthinking things again. Wherever they are, I hope to give them just as good a time when I'm around. Look, a diamond. I want it. Won't let me click on it yet. The park sounded oddly quiet today. Either that or I was expecting the turmoil Prinny promised. There we go. Excuse me. Yes? You're management, right? Come over because I called. Someone didn't do their job correctly. Ended up being paired with this fish gremlin. Called me that before they got here already. Right in front of me were two actual monsters. They couldn't seem to get along. No one gave you the right to talk down to me in that manner. I just casually reminded a bitch that I could punch her head clean off. So this is what Prinny meant about these two. I wouldn't get near you with a 10-foot pole if it weren't for this meet and greet. Take that 10-foot pole of yours and shove it up your ass. Immediate sense of danger hit me as I felt these two could cause some serious damage if they kept at it. This is a good time to save. Pick a new spot. Yeah, that works. Let's get along. Ladies, please, let's get along. No. Oh, okay. I'm not getting along with this disc scratching noise factory. What are you, on painkillers? Make some noise like you always do. More options. Great. Give it another save. No, we'll save over here since I screwed that one up. Alright. Leave Misty alone. You're Nile, right? You? How dare you speak to me in that tone? Leave Misty alone. She didn't do anything. You like talking to dead fish so much, have at it. I'm leaving. We were told to stay here. You were told to fuck off, but you didn't. Well, she has a point, I guess. Damn. Guess we're on our own, Great. More options. Yeah, we'll just not save. You want to leave too? I guess you want to leave too, huh? That's right. You're gonna go make music? Can I go see? What? I see where you make music, or are we not allowed to visit your place? We can go. Do you really want to go? Yeah? Holy shit. Sure. Let's go to the monorail then. No. It won't get there. We're walking. Monorail. Alright, we're in the stage. The busy center of the island, a derelict place was kept hidden from the crowd. It's in renovation, but no one really visits this place. Is that where Sammy works? No, none of them work here anymore. The resort became way too big, so the girls got their own places to work in. Really open to talk with me all of a sudden. We're going to let me show you my music, right? Yeah? Then that's fine. So, Missy, the place looks abandoned. Is it really okay to be here? I come here all the time to take naps and work. Oh, so it must be fine. You managed to sleep in here? Hey, there's the security office. And make music sometimes, but there's no one here at this hour, so it's fine. Has anyone told you to leave? A few security guards, but they stopped. They kept complaining I was being too noisy, so I got myself some headphones. I warned that if I ever heard anyone fuck with my concentration, I would lunge at them full force. Good on you. That's terrifying. I guess even though she's so creative, she's still an animal at heart. So, you wanted to show me your music? Yeah, I have a few tricks I need to go over. If you don't mind the 2 minutes it takes to load and close projects. I don't mind. Okay, sit anywhere you want. Oh, I didn't have a choice. Mind if I sit close to you? No. Missy browsed through her list of tracks she had made, often closing the track midway through to get one she felt sounded better. I don't mind though. This was a perfect opportunity to talk to her and get to know her more. Oh boy, now there's options. A lot of them. I'm gonna save. Boop. Why are you shorter than the other girls? Why don't you and I'll get along? What's your taste in music? Let's do music. Anything I'm asked for, really. What do you mean? I just make what our management tells me to. Now thinks I run everything that's related to music in the resort, but I rarely just squeeze in what I want between tasks I'm ordered to do. Why don't you tell her that? She belittles me so often that I gotta hold on to something. If I told her, I'd lose the one thing she feels inferior about. Just as real as the reason she feels superior. All made up bullshit in her head. Okay, I guess I didn't need to save. I'm gonna go through all of them. Shorter. If you don't mind me asking, how come you're so much shorter than the others? I'm a third generation girl. What's that? Well, a lot of the customers like the taller girls, but upper management receives suggestions to include girls who are smaller than the clients. Us third generations were made to fill that need. I almost forgot you girls were made in a lab. Doesn't mean anything. Not that I'm aware of. Don't underestimate me, though. I could easily chuck Nile off a window. It's just why she doesn't go past insults. Well, how come we don't get along? Why? Nile just such a stuck-up bitch. She keeps comparing her behavior to mine. I can't brush off the feeling it's fucked me over already. How so? Well, look at what she's doing and what I'm doing. She walks around posing as a food mascot while I'm left to work here. Are you jealous of that? Couldn't really say otherwise. Why don't you ask management for a place of your own? If they really cared, they would have helped already. Alright, thank you for the time spent. Misty, I'm really enjoying what we're doing today. What, are you leaving? I actually want to stay longer, if you don't mind. But it felt like we're in the way of your work for the whole day, and I don't want to bother you more. No, it's not like that anymore. You can stay. Okay. Wait, is there anything hidden here I didn't see? What do you want to do? Huh? I'm a premium guest after all, right? I'm sure I could get us to do whatever we want. Well, there's a rooftop with a pool nearby, where I do my concerts. I wouldn't mind if we could go there while it's closed and have some fun. We definitely could get that fixed up for us. Cool. Thank you, Ava Pilot. You're welcome. Hey, it's Ari. We've seen her. I think she was in the chapter 1 for a bit. I don't remember. Oh yeah, she was. She kept us from doing something, or shot at the robot, or shot us. I don't know. Maybe my memory's all gone. I have a shift today. This better be important. Oh yes, you'll find this to be a very urgent matter. Oh, Niall looks very evil right now. Whatever it is, it could have been a phone call. Not this in specific. There are ears ever around us, you see. One of our top guests' life is in danger, you see. Go on. Does the word emerald ring a bell? Emerald, you say. Yes. What would they want with a simple guest? You know how infertile they can get. You've told me so. Wouldn't yet another premium guest in the same year cause that group to be a little jealous? But I figured them out. That shark let it slip during our meet and greet. Misty wanted to take the guest all to herself. Selfish. For what purpose? To kill him, of course, at the orders of Emerald, as a lesson to anyone bold enough to waste their favorite girl's time. Unless an experienced sniper takes her out before she's able to do anything. And what if you're wrong? Come on, how long has it been since you got to practice with a live target? Besides, it's a shark. It can make another. Okay. Wait, you can have 2 of them? Guess I shouldn't be taking risks. For the sake of our guest, that is. Good. Wah. Wait. Jeez, is there one of those emeralds here? It's hard to see. I don't know. I can try clicking. Well, an hour later, I was spending some of my best time I've spent with someone. I never thought my most joyful moments would be shared with a walking and talking shark. Spent tens of minutes splashing around in the pool at the nightclub Misty does concerts at. She showed me how fast she could swim, though I could see she was limited by how small the pool was compared to the ocean. Ha 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 ha. Ah, what is it? Nothing. I feel more energized than usual after today. You look like you were stuck in a rut. Yeah. Couldn't you ask for help from the girls? No, I don't think the girls could have helped me. At least, not in this way. What are you saying? What I mean is, you helped me a lot, and so quickly, too. Ooh, something's gonna happen. I thought I was doing well with having coworkers, but I needed a friend. And I don't want you to leave now. Misty was silent, keeping to her own thoughts again. Hey, things are gonna be fine. You can make new friends. Not with this job. Which is why I want to cherish this. You're gonna go away in a few days, and I'll never get to see you again. When tonight is over, I'll just be back to my room, acting like I don't need friends. I think if you open up to the others, you'll get to make real friends out of your coworkers. I'm sure you can even make Niall like you. Thank you, Ava Pilot. I think you're the first guest that doesn't feel like a stranger. I would appreciate it if you could hopefully stay long enough to see my next show. On impulse, I stepped closer to Misty. Oh, someone was shot. Was it me or her? Holy shit. Never fucking mind then. Ari, I know it was you. No one else uses bullets the size of fucking water bottles. Got it in my mouth, motherfucker. Immediate, total darkness. I couldn't understand what had happened or why it happened. Mostly because half my head was lunged off into the ocean, the other half landed on Misty's hair. I'll shove that sniper rifle up your ass. But I never miss a shot. Well, you did this time. Bad end. Wah wah. Great. Okay, let's yeah. Go back to the options. This one. Ladies, let's look long. Okay, we're gonna wait for them to stop arguing this time. As a moderately tall guy with average strength, no, I wasn't gonna put myself between these two beasts. The best solution I could find in such a short span was to simply let it die out. Hopefully, not get in trouble with Prinny if anything bad happens. Few minutes passed. And I'm using few generously here, mind you. Discount lab short stack. Exotic Chihuahua. Fucker. Bitch. Are you done? Oh fuck. How dare you talk to me in that tone? Uh-oh, we made a mistake. No one talks to the bitch in that tone. I think of something to say. How dare you? I'm not from management. I'm the guest you two were called over to meet. And after I just arrived at this resort, this is what I'm met with? I would say, if these are the finest two women Diamond Straits can offer, I want my money back. They got nothing to say. Holy shit, it worked. Did someone really say I'm the finest? You meant both of us, you dog. Enough with the dog. Anyone with room temperature IQ can tell I'm not a dog. Listen. I mean, you you're supposed to look like Anubis, right? Everyone can clearly tell I'm a cat. But, like, the ears, that's Anubis. Anubis is a dog. I won't insist again. I'm an Egyptian cat of the purest breed. Okay, what breed? Excuse you. I know a bit about cats. What breed is Egyptian cat a breed? The Sphinx cat. Those are hairless. Misty, right? Is everything okay? You seem low on energy. What do you think I am? 5? I'll headbutt your knee and suck your dick at the same time. You would do such a thing after you've just met him? I said enough, girls. Is it going to be like this for the whole day? Fine. Tell us what you want to do already. I don't know. Never actually got to pick when I hanged out with people. What a rich guy you turned out to be. Can a guy not, leave the routine up to his secretary? I'm not your secretary. Respect me as your celebrity. That's right. Niall deserves all the respect. Although I do suppose I feel like shopping this morning, so I'm going to the mall. You feel free to follow me. All it is. Ooh, we found a gem. Niall walks slowly, made some distance between her and us two. Easy task, seeing as she walks faster than we do. Yeah, there we go. In no time, we arrived at the mall. As this seemed to be the destination for any shopper in the island, this place was adequately sized. It was 3 stories high and had a food court on its top level, a perfectly fine replica of any modern mall. What I couldn't quite point out was why it felt somehow wrong. We weren't brought here to see the sights, however. Where are you taking us anyway? I'm here to pick from the monthly catalog of clothes I ordered. Well, did you order anything in specific? Everything. But it only makes sense to check which one suits me best before I wear it, right? Yes, so. Hey, I got one of those shirts. I just bought that the other day and it came in the mail. Yeah, so if you don't know, Monster Box does have a store and they sell some stuff. I got the Sammy waifu mug, the Founder's jacket, and then that shirt. They have other stuff. They have stickers and another kind of a water mug, water jug. I don't know. Al got us the store named Diamond Straits Clothing, which was, as far as I could tell, the mall's only clothes store. Although it kept a chic look, the mall seemed to be artificial in nature. There were no recognizable brand stores. Everything was labeled Diamond Straits something. The place really advertised itself as the place to visit. But it's weird how in very weird spots on the island, it seems to flaunt what just looks like top management meeting tourist basic needs. I don't usually think about that much, but this mall specifically really brings it out to me for some reason. Missy sat next to me, waiting for Niall to be finished with picking her new attire. No better moment to start the meet and greet, I guess. Hey, Missy, do you think people revisit the island often? Fuck if I know. Right. So, what do you do around here? I'm a DJ. Really? What do you do? Concerts and stuff. I did a wedding once. Only once? Just needed to get them to never ask me to do weddings again. Did you do poorly at the party on purpose? I would never do a bad DJing. I just fucked the guy and made the wife watch. Nice. Oh, did you now? That day, we stopped doing weddings altogether. But even more people started asking for them. Here, Paula, take a look. After going through the pile of clothes she took to the dressing room, she finally came out in a new outfit. How do I look? Exactly the same as before? See nothing new. Like a chewed up Happy Meal toy. It's like the spiky end of my staff in Die Fish. I think it looks good. Of course it's good. I chose it. Who pays for your things? The resort does. That or I make you pay. Depends if I'm into you. I pay for your things if you like me? Love's not cheap. She's got a point. Since I brought no cash to the island, we'll see about that. Ooh, another gem. Yeah. As soon as you left the store, Misty popped out to say something. Yeah, she can say something after I get that. Fuck this. I'm going to the tech store. Meet me at the food court where you belong, bitch. Missy left me with Niall, sprinting away while ignoring every seeming fan that turned to say hi. Tell me, customer, as you seem not to be the strongest of your pack, your fortune must come from the technology industry, correct? Oh shit, I have to keep this facade up or I'm getting seriously hurt today. These two don't play around. What about it? I have a yearning for answers only the likes of you would have the free time to store in your memory. What's up? How do you format text on your phone to be Italian? You mean italicized? See, that's the sort of thing that differs your world from mine. I don't keep those details in my head. Depends, let me see the app you're using. Now, reluctantly handed over her phone. It was designed like a sarcophagus and fit what she was wearing. Although, from what she's wearing now and what she wore before, she always seems to lean into the same color palette. It looks the same, though. I don't see a difference. Nice phone, custom made. Resort can afford it. Why do you hate Misty so much? Misty sees herself as superior to me merely because I feel a need to behave. And with her being more loose with how she acts with others, upper management see her as the cool one to be around parties. Besides, I'm the youngest of the entertainment staff, so behaving does come with its advantages. I stood in front of Niall, making us stop halfway out the door. Now, hold on a minute. Youngest? Yes, I'm the youngest of the main group. Will that be your reason to mock me for the day? No, I just thought you behaved more adult. Now, without my efforts, I'm glad you noticed. Anyway, just tap and hold the text and press the little slash that pops up. How convoluted. I can see Misty getting closer amidst the people walking around. As far as I have nothing new, this place sucks. I would assume an island centered around tourism might not have that many people buying music equipment. On the other hand, Niall managed to have new clothing sent her way to try out. They've been doing what she wants. I want to show my home studio. That's all you have to show. You have nothing else going on in your life. It's either concerts or preparing for concerts with you. Why don't you show Aquapaulo at the ocean? Oh wait, little Missy's not allowed in the water since she fucks with the customers too much. Shut up, fast food mascot. You don't see me near my restaurant all day. But hey, if rotting in your studio is how you want to live, by all means. Just don't bore Aquapaulo with your shit. Maybe the next thing I fuck with is your face. Alright, that's a save right there. Sure. Do leave her alone. Well, come on, leave Misty alone already. Fine, I'll leave her alone. I'll leave you two alone. If you want to go home smelling like fish market, be her guest. I have better things to do. We're not allowed to leave yet. Watch me. Niall stormed out of the mall's doors without another word. I don't think Niall has ditched a date before like that. Really? She looks the type to do it. No, she tries to get customers to pay for stuff first, from what I heard. She's known for just standing there and doing nothing until the date ends among the staff. Guess we're on our own, another one. Okay. Save. Want to leave too? So I guess you want to leave too, huh? That's right. You're gonna go make music? Can I go see? What? I see you're making music. Or are we not allowed to visit your place? We can go. Do you really want to go? Holy shit. Sure. Let's go to the monorail. No. I won't get there. Wait, is it going to be the same thing as before now? Alright, so that just ended my death again. So we'll do, you're not that talkative. Not that talkative, are you? Missy walked away without another word. This is just nuts. Oh, we got these people. You seem to have been startled by me. I'm afraid I couldn't escort you out of your whereabouts peacefully. I will not scold you, as I assume you don't know what you're doing, but let's not jump forward in this conversation. My name is Belladonna. You don't need to know anymore. On your way to your little escapades, you grab something of mine. Something that shouldn't be available to the public. Something that should not have got out of a place that few have access to. The gems you found aren't meant to have such ease of access by any of the staff, let alone in the quantity they've been found in. Their properties, or merely knowledge of their existence, were to become public, things would get out of hand. One has been found out in the open once. You found multiple in your path. That is a problem to me. I'm sure you don't have this in mind for your vacation, but I'm afraid I'll have to make this your problem as well. All you must do is merely take a hold of them. If possible, avoid touching them with your bare hands. Carry a bag with you, just in case. I'll have you escorted to your room in a moment. Yay. Well, Niall and Misty, assuming you return back to their workplaces, I return safely to my room as well. Overall, I came out pretty unscathed from this meetup. Oh, hey, how did the date go? Awful. The two wouldn't stop bickering. I see. You were right. Those two can't get along. Well, I hope we can get that sorted out with your next picks. We wouldn't want one of our top customers to feel unsatisfied with our entertainment. You know where to find me. Give me a call when you've made up your mind. See if we can get any other options here. Let's go back to this one. We did leave her alone. Let's do now stop that. I'm gonna lose my patience with you two. Aquapaulo, ditch this fish already, and we can have some actual fun together. There's no need to drag her along with us, is there? Misty gets to decide where we're going, and you're coming with, or else I'm telling Prinny how you behave all these meet and greets. Hey. Nice to Niall. She's my favorite. Niall paused for a moment. She walked towards me, keeping me in the shade almost as soon as she moved. I could make you disappear, and no one would notice. Niall hunched over, towering over me. You realize that, don't you? My resolve was strong, but my body was shaking like an earthquake hit the island, and Niall could tell. There was only one last approach I could try, doubling down and going full angry dad on her ass. I figured you out, Niall. You do the well-behaved act in front of staff, but this is how you actually behave with the customers. Brittany wanted you two separate from each other because she knew you two can't get along. I, on the other hand, told her I could prove her wrong, and here you are trying to intimidate me. Now, where's the good behavior that warrants you free shit? Are you going to make a scene in the mall? Brittany hears anything that's happened just today. No more free clothes. No more custom-designed phone? No. If you love the mall as much as Misty likes the water, you're going to feel how it stings unless you behave. Misty stared at me like I had just put out a fire with my teeth. Misty, where do you want to go next? You mentioned the ocean. Yours. We go to the beach? It's off limits today because the forecast said it's going to be rain. But it's sunny. What if I don't want to go to the beach? You went to the mall because you wanted to. If you didn't want others to take the initiative as well, you should have walked away without discussing it earlier. Now, I, the premium guest, am saying we're going to the beach. I'm going to call Prinny and get clearance on whether we can go or not. I don't like our character. He's a bit of a douche. We're going to the beach. Yes, we are. Both girls managed to sit next to each other on a bench, waiting for my call with Prinny to be over. And are the girls behaving? Surprisingly, yes. They're getting along just fine. That's stellar. Good job, hon. Prinny can never know the truth while I'm waking up one night with Niall on my window. How did you get them to behave? Well, you see, Niall was very polite to me and Misty, and I thought Misty would be more of a rascal, but she's behaving just fine. How did you get them to behave, Aquapaulo? I told them to stop arguing like 4 times already. And they didn't kill each other? No, I was very strict with them, and they stopped. Right. Tell me what actually happened when you're not right next to the 2 girls who could crush you with ease. I swear it's how it happened. Regardless, the beach is open for you 3. Have fun, and don't lose track of Misty. Would that be a problem? She never ran off, but upper management doesn't want to take the risk, so don't let her wander off too far. Right. Stay safe, hon. Prinny gave us a green light, but on the condition that I don't lose sight of Misty. Cool. Hop onto the monorail. We're going. Ooh, I see a little gem here. Monorail felt extremely cramped as I was stuck between the 2 girls. Some heat didn't help either. But soon enough, we survived getting to the beach without killing each other. Missy, check the beach out as much as you like, but don't get in the water until we're all down there. Hell yeah. Nile didn't say a single thing the whole trip here. I feel I need to talk to her in private. I'll let her go ahead and check the place out if you don't mind. Since when do I care if I mind? Or when do you? Yeah. Look, I just want both of you to have a good time today. And it's hard if you two bicker at each other. I don't want to be your dad here, but it's probably healthy to try out new things outside your comfort zone. I live in this island. There's nothing us three could do that I haven't done already on my own. Look, I'm sorry I had to talk to you that way. I just don't want you two hurting each other. You understand that, right? No one talks to me like that. And I get that, but things can't go right with just hugs and kisses when you girls are actively causing a fuss. I get how this shtick works with you girls. You behave and get whatever you want in exchange. And I don't want that taken away from you, alright? What do you want from me? You know what I want. I want you to compromise. That's not what I want. Otherwise, this whole thing where you act noble just looks like it's all for show. How dare you? Look, you're a good girl deep down. I know it. You just seriously need to learn not to act like that to your workmates. What? You're good on the inside. No, you didn't say it like that. You're a... Oh no. Good girl? Oh my fucking gods, what's happening? Nile fidgeted with her staff before continuing. Ava Pilot, I'll need you to call me that again. Good girl? Say it more. You're a good girl, Nile. Yeah. Now walk closer, to a distance she only reached when trying to intimidate me earlier. Did you wash your hands? Yeah? I need to see if something's in my hair. Excuse me? Put your hand on my hair. Pet my hair, Ava Pilot. Okay. I cannot believe what's happening right now. Nile crashed in front of me and leaned her head towards my reach. Do you not see the matter is of extreme and urgent importance to my person, asshole? Pat my head. Fine, what got into you? All I know is I desperately want you to give me head pats and call me good girl, or I'm literally eating your teeth out with your mouth. Eating your teeth out of your mouth? Wow. That calls for a save. Oop. Pet Nile, or you have no other choice. Pet Nile. No other choice. Let's do that one. Let's see what happens. Quickly kneeled in front of me. I hesitantly hovered my hand over Nile's head. She looked desperate for me to act, but her ashamed look made me not want to lose my hand in the process. Come on, just do it already. Okay. There you go, head pats. Hoping that wasn't some weird trap, I gave in and proceeded to brush over her hair. My sense of fear escaped and left behind an enormous feeling of just plain awkwardness. Don't stop. I wasn't planning on it. Nile's whole posture became more relaxed. She leaned in closely, readying herself to stay like this for a long time. Nile cooperated gently. The slightest hint of my hand deviating from where it was made Nile force her head back into my palm. What am I even doing? If someone walks past us, this has got to be the most ridiculous thing they'll see in their stay here. I've been sitting here for a handful of minutes petting one of the island's most cherished mascots. There? Your hair's pretty smooth. Has anyone told you that? No, I wasn't paying attention. In fact, this moment didn't even seem to bring her comfort just by itself. I wasn't a part of the equation. Instead, I felt she was savoring a past moment she cherished very much. Who's a good girl? Who is? Is you. Yes, it is. You are a big, strong lady. Very strong. Take medicine. Give paw. Nile's very strong and good behaved. Bite is strong. No bite. No bite the trainer. Big pain. Nile? Everything good? I think this is enough good girl time. You've been standing like this for a good half minute. Nile quickly let go of me and stood up again. You don't get to decide whether I stop or not. I only stopped because I had my fill. Right. Feeling better now? Yes. Whatever hypnosis trick you pulled to make me act that way, you'll pay for it. I just said you were a good... Don't say it. Suddenly, Misty came out of the bushes by the pathway she walked away on. So, that was something. What do you want? I saw everything. You saw nothing. You try to make yourself look so uppity. That was pretty pathetic. Go fuck yourself. Look at the little obedient dog. Be honest, daddy issues? Or you really just want a master? I'll rip you to shreds, even if it kills me, if you don't shut your mouth, shark. Oh boy. The game has too many options. Let's tell them both to stop. Stop already. She started it. I was at the point that I started to lose my patience. She started it. Is this a kindergarten by any means? Why are you two bickering? You literally have everything you girls want, and you're risking it to spite each other. And at that, you're doing it just because you don't like seeing the other have a good time? You're acting like children. The girl seemed unamused at what I was saying. That's happening right now. It's embarrassing. I'm watching two grown-ups argue about whose luxurious job is the best one. Now, I see you complaining that you have to behave, but I'm also noticing you get whatever you want regardless if you behave or not. Misty, right? You say you're not allowed to go to the beach. Have you tried calling someone from upstairs like you just freaking did? Because it was really easy to let you walk around here unaccompanied. You're at the beach like you wanted. Maybe if you next time you actually talked to someone and asked upper management for things like Niall does, maybe you can figure something out and get some restrictions lifted. You don't know what I live my... I can't talk. You don't know how I live my life. Or you'd even speak to us that way. You're just a sleazy tech guru. I literally work a lame-ass office job. What are you talking about? What? I've been watching two rich people focus on the negatives of their perfect lives for half a day here. Can you please, for like 10 minutes, just realize things aren't that bad, put on your swimsuits, and go to the beach? If you're not a tech guru, how did you know how to format text on my phone? I do spreadsheets at work. Now's composer changed once again. You're expendable. You're just a customer, a regular poor person. I'm still the premium guest, so take whatever horrible things you want to do to me in your head and store them neatly in your little mind palace. We're going to the beach. Yay, beach. Wow, they look like they're having so much fun. Well, here we are. Not gonna lie, I thought we'd know what to do once we got here. Misty? I don't know what people do on the beach. You go look for a ball or something. I steer my attention away from the girls as they start talk between themselves. Dude's kind of an asshole. My back could run up to him pretty quickly. You're in my element. I'll get to him faster. You guys are just standing there for what reason? Let's actually do something. Like what? What am I, your teacher? Think of something to do as a group. Wow, chicka bow wow. As a group. Fine, we're playing catch. Girls, can't actually catch up to you two. It's fine. We'll make it easy. Two of us will be hunting. Okay. How do we pick to run? Or who do we pick to run? You have 5 seconds. I love it. Oh, fuck. 5 seconds later. My fucking god. What was that? What the fuck got into them? Somehow, I escaped the two. I took all I had, but I managed to run away from Niall and Misty. I lost sight of Misty. I left her alone with Niall. He's gonna kill me if something happens. Niall, don't do anything you'll regret. Hidden in the near distance, I could see it. Pure danger. Don't do that either. My chest, it hurts so bad. Stop. Don't cry. Just get off me already. I didn't mean to it, Ava Pilot. I'm sorry. Now that's how you fucking haul ass and send a dude flying properly. I don't know what happened. Please don't tell me you're injured. It's okay, don't cry. I'll be fine. Look, I can stand up. No, scratch that idea. Misty, help me sit upright. You folded the dude like a piece of paper. Atta girl. Told me to behave, and I'm not behaving. I didn't mean for this to happen. Now it's fine, he's not dead. Why did I do it? Why am I like this? Relax, Misty. I mean, relax already. I didn't want this to happen. It's okay. Come here, big girl. Girls, I still need help here. And there goes the rain. With my ribs back to where they should be, I was starting to regain my breath. It was excruciating for a hot minute there, but I couldn't show the girls how much they would be in trouble if anyone found out. Fortunately, it ended up being painful, but harmless. I was very lucky, even if I was just survived the chic version of a bear attack. What really worried me was seeing both girls at a distance, next to each other. I feared they would start clawing at one another, but I wasn't able to hear much of what they said due to the rain. I guess it's going to rain after all. About that scene you saw, you don't need to talk about it. I want to. Back there, I told Aquapaulo something. I said I did everything I could do on the island on my own, but he showed me something I hadn't felt in a while. He's making more of an effort than the others. While we were doing that, a lot of new things popped up in my head that I want to do now. Several of them I'll never be able to do, no matter how well I behave. Why did I do that? I think you're keeping yourself in too small a box for yourself. You really hate my guts so much? Look, Misty. I must admit, I acted poorly. Yeah. How I treated you and Aquapaulo goes against what I want to act like. You're apologizing? Yes. Well, you're a bitch, but I don't want to see you cry. You have just as much of a right to be here as I do. Why can't you talk with each other normally? To be honest, today's been the most you've talked to me in a while. I've been holding a grudge from you ever since you were assigned to manage musical events around the island. And you kept refusing to let me sing. You know I like singing. You just want to be involved in everything I do. Is that so bad? I can figure something out. Really? On one condition. I stop insulting you? No, bitch. I'm gonna humble the shit out of you. Eh? Well, a dude's over in that room asking why the fuck was his day ruined by a goblin and a behemoth of a bitch. Gonna show him some good girl time. Ugh. Be careful with that shit you say, fish. It's our turn to give that guy some good rubs. Plus, the dude looks like he's in real pain. And you know. Know what? You know. Sex makes it hurt less. Yes, it does. Is that so? I referred guys straight to an ambulance, and he gave 4 stars. It's gotta be good for something. Yeah. I totally agree. Misty, you are one smart, fish. The two approached the chair I was leaning against all of a sudden. You okay? It's stinking like crazy, but I think I'll live. Nothing seems to be broken or anything. Just feels bruised. Misty, he's way too hurt for this. I think we should call off the sex. I'm better again. Ava, this is... No. None of that. We're going straight to the monorail. Who said anything about leaving? We're not leaving? But this is a public space. Oh, don't be a wuss. No one would dare halt me from doing whatever I want, wherever I want. Rip the pants off of him. Giggity. I'll take them off myself. No, have them help. It's better that way. As if it were no special occasion, Nal and Missy proceeded to take off my clothes. I had no say in what they were doing to me for the next half hour. I'm pretty sure I can't show what's coming up next, so, yeah, next time it'll probably have to just be, options. Alright, so where... I don't remember which option I chose before. Let's get along, or wait... Let's get along? No. Not getting along with this. Wait. What are you, on painkillers? Make more noise like you always do. Misty, right? What? Can you do something to stop what's going on right now? Yeah, be right back. Misty quickly left the place. She's always dismissive of everything. Don't say that. She's not coming back, is she? Do you want this date to keep going? I guess. Then she's not. We're leaving. Oh, okay. Idea how you'd like to spend the day? I have something in mind. Flavor of the Nile. Even I have heard good things about this place online. Ranch is one of the finest restaurants one could visit. The price is steep, but the food is said to be worth it. This looks like a fancy fast food restaurant. Is this the right place? Thank you for waiting for me to get changed. Glad you could come over. You can forget about that pesky creature for half a minute here. This is it, huh? This is your workplace? Not per se. I'm not a manager by any means, but I am responsible for the optics and represent it as the mascot. As we arrived to the door, we were approached by staff. Who the heck is this? It's like a Poppy wannabe. But she's a bird? Wait, she's wearing Poppy's clothes, but yet she has Sammy's hat. Oh, I'm so confused. Welcome to the Flavor of the Nile. My name is Pepper. I'll be here to assist you throughout the evening. Do you have a reservation? No. Do you guys have anything reserved for premium guests? Yes. Reserve 3 tables for a discount, starting at 500 tickets an evening. Tickets? Yes, cash. Is there a problem? Go on then. Get us a seat. I have to... Right. Oh, here we go. More options. Jesus. I'll save there. Credit card? Pay with my credit card? I'm sorry, sir. We don't accept card transactions. All conversions have to be done in your respective stay's lobby. What? You should know this, Aquapaulo. They have in the most adverts to avoid this exact situation. I must have... I didn't pay attention. I'm a premium guest, though. Does that count for something? It offers you a discount. However, you still have to pay. I thought everything here was going to be paid for. You pay for the most expensive ticket. You still have to pay on top of it? Okay. Naturally, you wouldn't charge the mascot of the restaurant. Miss Nile, are you offering to pay for the night? Is that such a surprise? Spare me and get us a seat already. As you wish. Follow me to your table. Sat near a window, giving me a great view to the ocean. Are you going to order something for yourself? Not right now. I don't feel like eating. Why did we come over then? Well, let's chat with you. Is that improper? No, not at all. Oh my god. More options. I don't want this many options. Alright, do you enjoy your work? Let me think about it. I was actually never asked that question before. Most guys just want sex. But that doesn't seem to be on your mind. Who says it's not? I was actually so worried about you two killing each other, I didn't get to appreciate their presence. Actually, I feel like you were so concerned about us arguing that you didn't get a good look at us. How could you tell? Let's call it intuition. You want to make up for lost time? Sure. And yes, I will enjoy my work very much in a few hours. Who's Pepper? Who's that Pepper girl that picked us up? She looks like Poppy. Well, demands for new girls have skyrocketed in the past few months, and Diamond Straits is more than happy to satisfy their customers. Mutations using more common species are cheaper. At the end of the day, a drunk patron won't know the difference between a Poppy and a Pepper. I guess, do you? Sorry if this is weird to ask. Do your girls start off as animals or humans? Now, that's an answer I can't give you. What's up with you and Misty? In concrete, small things during our time spent together led to us parting ways. Silence turned to snarky remarks, or turned into frustration whenever we meet. Regardless, each of us has a role to fulfill. Sadly, she wasn't up to the task of completing hers. Does your job in the island clash with hers somehow? I would say so, frankly. I've never discussed this with anyone. Although not explicitly what you said, I do feel envious of her role. Missy is in charge of concerts and overall management of the resort's music feed. To be honest, I'm in a rough situation. As she is in charge of anything musical, she won't allow me to sing. I always wished I could be a singer. That sounds bad. You could stay here for a while longer. I'd give you a private singing session in a small room I keep for myself over there. I would enjoy that, thank you. I enjoyed this afternoon. Now, I'm really enjoying our afternoon spent together. Aren't you much more glad we're spending the day here instead of putting up with the fish? Well, I can't say it hasn't been fun. Likewise. However, we're barely past noon. Let's wait for the place to die down before our departure. After a non-eventful dinner, Niall and I got up and ended up incredibly drunk. We waited for all customers to go home and discarded all staff, laughing about random moments during the night. Now we're done. Yes, we are. You ate very little during dinner. All that alcohol will be bad for you in the morning. I'm just leaving enough room for dessert. So then, you ate long enough. Shall I finally show you my quarters? Sure, I'd like to hear you sing. Yes. All the staff gone already. Now I'll walk back to the place. Opening what was an unimpressive looking door, I walked into the room. What's this? Is this where you said you sing? Could you turn a light on? Niall? Niall? Looks kinda devilish. What's going on? Think this over for a second. Did I do something wrong? I don't forget. I am a very patient person. You disrespected me. No one does that and leaves this island. I'm sorry? You're a customer. You're not above me. You're nothing more than a meal that I tolerated up until now. I'll lick your bones dry, then I'll crush them. They'll never find you. Niall, stop. A bad end? Who would have thought? Okay, so, let's see. When we were here, what did we do? Tell the two to stop or support Niall? I think we told them to stop. Let's support Niall. Oh, Misty, you're being obnoxious to Niall again. Me? I'm being right. See ya. Without ceremony, Misty walked off back to the monorail. Misty, come on. Misty promptly had the monorail slide past us and left. Day's been exhausting with these two. Why can't you two get along? It's not my job to put up with her. However, I think you owe something. Thing just now? It was nothing. No, it was actually pretty traumatic. Eh? Still, I think we need to get these past minutes off of our minds. Would you accompany me to my restaurant? Your restaurant? Yes, I had plans for a visit there tonight. Since you spent the day being disturbed by the gremlin, I would like to make it up to you. Sure. Splendid. Be sure to have Prinny send us a new monorail. Yeah, right. So we're back here again, huh? Let's just skip past all this. If anything new. And we'll do, I don't have cash. I actually didn't bring any cash. What? Oh, for my sake, I've had enough of this nonsense. Without another word, Nala walked off. Hey, no one told me I had to bring cash, alright? She does this to everyone. Don't bother. Jeez. All this time putting up with these two, and this is how the night ends. Alright, so that was In Heat, Honeymoon, Chapter 2. I really wish that Chapter 1 was able to work along with it. I mean, it looks like I can still choose Sammy and Poppy now that I did Niall and them, but I already did all that. I wanted it all in one playthrough save file, but I don't know. It's not letting me do it. I guess I have to do them separate or go through the whole thing again with the other girls in order to keep it going on one save. I don't know. Great. But on that note, you'll have yourselves a good one, and I will see you later.